My plan was to keep them for the longest time and actually just have them full, but we're feeling a little bit uncomfortable walking around like so.
Doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah.
Hi loves, I would warmly want to welcome you to my channel and to my day ones. If you F with me, I definitely am effing with you, and therefore we are a crew. Yes, that part. For those of you that are actually joining us for the first time, or you've actually been watching from the sidelines, I would warmly want to welcome you to become part of the family, and you can do that simply by subscribing to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we actually do post. Yeah, it's all good vibes up in here. I hope you're actually settling in very well in this new year, which is 2022. I wish you nothing but the best and everything good for you this year. So now, as per the title today, I'm going to be showing you step by step on how I actually achieved and actually did my brows. There's no product on this brows except just contouring. So if you want to achieve this brows, like your everyday brows, without actually drawing anything on them but just contouring, stay tuned, have a sit and take a glass and fill it up with whatever makes you tickle. Let's jump into the video. Okay, so this is what they're looking at like right now. A bit messy, and I was actually planning to keep them because I actually been just kind of trimming them for the longest time, that I kind of ruined how my lashes, my eyebrows were actually. My eyebrows are naturally thick, but I see they're not really growing as much because I've kept them for like a week, 2 weeks, I think. A week, 2 weeks? I don't remember, but I think it's no more than 2 weeks. And they're kind of taking slow. This side is not so bad, just these patches here. But on this end, it's like, I don't know what's happening there. It's taking way longer to actually grow. My plan was to keep them for the longest time and actually just have them full, but we're feeling a little bit uncomfortable walking around like so. So we are actually reshaping, as per the title today. We actually reshaping our eyebrows, and I'm just going in with my Coolio. Of course, it's two-sided. There's this part here and this part, but I'm just going to use the spoolie part. So just brush them upwards because I'm starting with the lower side, with the lower end. So just brush them like so. I'm looking at the mirror, guys. Basically looking at this because I'm looking at the mirror. Okay, now that they're fully brushed, I'm gonna get my laser blade. I bought these Doco branded ones from my local beauty store. These ones, and it's a pack of 5. So I'm only gonna be needing one today, yeah. Only one will do. Otherwise, okay, got it. It was giving me a bit of a tough time opening it, but finally we've gotten it. So what you really want to do when you're doing your eyebrow reshape is make sure you're using a brand new blade. That's to start with. You can either use these flat ones, or there's those ones they're normally with a holder, but they're also blades. Not the ones you shave with, not the shaving sticks, no, but it's also a blade just with the holder. I couldn't find those at my local beauty store. but I found these ones and they would do as well. So what I'm going to do now is just start from the bottom, kind of follow the pattern of your brows. Just go in. So I want them thicker this time, so even they haven't grown there, those two grow in, yeah. So I don't want them as thin as the way I normally have them. So I'm not going to be touching this inner corner quite a lot, and just lay your blade very flat against your skin so you don't actually hurt yourself, like so. And you see the way I'm holding up my eyelid, you can as well do that, just to make sure your skin is laying flat, and it'll be easier for you to work with the blade because you don't want to be hurting yourself. Okay, that's done. So pretty much clean the bottom, and then I'm gonna go in with my spoolie again and just brush that up. And now we're going to go to the top part of it, and just also same thing, stretch your skin by giving help with your other hand, of course, and just gently, not too much, just go in right at the top there. We don't want to go in too much because remember, we're trying to keep them thicker this time. So I'm just stretching my skin like so that I actually don't, you know, hit myself. I feel like I went in a bit too much there. There's the hair. I've actually removed. And then with my spoolie again, sorry about that, I'm just gonna brush again, like really brush them up. So now any excess, you see, any excess that is up there, you're gonna have to cut it all out. And you just want it to lay flat. Let me just use this so that I'm using a bit of gel, and this is Isoplus. I'm just putting that there just to help guide me as I trim down, you know, those excess hairs, because it will make sure it lays all the way flat. Cutting everything that's going above that line. And I don't know if you can see the difference now from this end to that end. It looks more, you know, organized, clean, and very much workable. it's fuller. So we were not going for something really thin, but something a bit more fuller. We just go in again on the bottom just to make that sharp, clean edge. So I don't know if you can see the difference already. There's this end, and then we have the messy end. This end, clean look, and then we have this side. So we're gonna do what we did this side on the other side. Same thing, let's just go in with the spoolie again. So always start at the bottom, and remember I'm trying to keep it thick, so on this end I'm not quite going in as much, just slightly. And then this as well. Follow the shape of your brows and then go up to where you'd want to go. So it all depends, like how further you go in depends on whether you want thick, slightly thick brows or very thin. So I'm going for, you know, medium thick brows because my brows haven't grown to the capacity that they should be. So I'm only going for medium thick, and this is an example of what we want to achieve on this end as well. So the eye, again, hold your eyelid down like so, and then just go in a bit there. Okay, I feel that's about it. Go in with your spoolie again and just brush the excess. And we're back in again with the blade. Be very careful on how you hold it, because we definitely don't want to hurt ourselves, so just be careful with how you hold it. Like, handle with care. And you see how we're going in. Not so much on the top, you don't really want to do much. You don't want to go in that much. Okay, and I'll have to shave this part as well. And then now we just go in with the Isoplast gel, scooping a bit of that. This is for the fly away eyebrow hairs, so that we just cut them off, but we can only do that once we actually use this gel so that it holds them together and in place. And then we're just gonna brush that out. got a bit of it, so I'm just gonna go in and get a bit more. Like so, it's too much even. It's too much, but hey. Okay, we're almost done. And you can see how flat it lays when you actually use the gel. You can use either gel or edge control. But the Iso Plus is a 2-in-1. It's an edge control slash gel. Then we're just gonna cut off the excess like so. You could actually use the scissors, like the smaller scissors, like this one. This smaller one like this. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. I've hurt myself slightly. I didn't pull that much. Although we're done with this part, okay, so now that this is done, this is what we're looking like. And we're just going to conceal that, and I'm using this Lego concealer. And I'm using an angle brush, of course. And I'm just gonna go in and clean that up even further. I want to really put in much, but just to give it that edge. And just warm that up with our fingers. I don't know if you can see the difference. doing the same for the other side as well. We're using an amber brush and just slide through. Warm that up with our fingers. And a little goes a long way when you're cleaning up these. And we do the same on the top as we did on the other side. Just slide through with a steady hand, of course. Just glide through with the steady hand. And I'm just pushing that out so we don't have excess product, and it just blends in naturally. And this is it, guys. Let me know your thoughts, and if you're gonna try it out. It's a more natural, eyebrow tutorial, and you're all done, nice and clean and ready to go. Until the next one, let me know your thoughts on this video. If you've been watching from the sidelines, why not actually join the family by subscribing? I'll see you guys on the next one, and Happy New Year once more. Hope you're settling in very well in this 2022. Yeah, bye.
The world is waiting half a step beyond our door.